which is essentially it's a presentation software, really. It's just making a short video, kind of like iMovie or Movie Maker or something like that, where you're taking photos and videos and you're plugging them into this template. The biggest difference is that Animodo has an animation sort of template, which makes it kind of neat. Especially, like, it looks kind of cool, and some of the templates that you can use are pretty neat. Like, they got sort of some fire or like little bubbles and things like that. And I'll show you a couple in a minute. But it's very easy to use. It's user-friendly. It's technically free on the web. There is some plans where they try to get a little bit of money from you, but as an educator, you can use it. Okay, since I'm talking about plans, I'll go there. So first of all, there is a basic one that anybody can use. Students can use it. It's free, but it's only a 30-second video, so it's kind of short. You can't do a lot with it. It's just a taster, I guess. But as an educator, they'll give you the plus for free. When you create your account,
that's good.
There's a little icon that says, educator apply, and you just say, I'm at this school, and they'll come back and say, yeah, you're approved, no problem. You get all the features of the Plus account. Basically, it's an unlimited, so it tells you down here, unlimited full-length video. You get 360p is the resolution, which is not great, but not bad. You can upgrade it if you want. So I've upgraded sometimes, like I've used it as an end-of-year photo. So grade 7, end-of-year slideshow, for parents and for students and administration to see. And it's like $10 to upgrade to 720 just to get that. If you don't want it, you don't need it. So usually when I'm using with students in the classroom, we don't need to pay for any upgrades. We can just use it for free. But you get more choice as in the educator. You can choose more templates, and like I said, full-length video. Now the length of the video is determined by the length of your sound file. So if you pick a 4-minute song, then it'll play your song and stop. So if you put in 10 photos, then the photos will go quite slowly because it's trying to stretch out over 4 minutes. If you put it in 200 photos in a 4-minute song, then they're going to go so fast it'll give you a brain hemorrhage. So there is a way around that, though, and most people probably in this room know it, and I haven't figured it out yet. But I know you can get free software where you can just you can combine songs into a bigger sound file. And I know it's out there, I just have to figure it out. So I had a friend of mine do it for me last year with the end of year slideshow. They took 3 songs I wanted, and he just put it into one sound file, and I uploaded that sound file, like an MP3, whatever, and no problem. So I could put in 150 photos, play for 12 minutes, and it's great. This is what it looks like on a video once you've uploaded. So you pick your style, and then you add your pics and videos, and then you can just move them around wherever you want. It's just a drag and move around thing like that. You can create these little. There's a little wheel down here that shows you what you do. So if you want a text slide, you can just put in whatever you want, and then it'll go in, and you can move those around too. So in this case, I split them up just sort of by theme. You can add something. You can add text to the bottom if you want. What else do we have? Spotlight is if you see a photo that you want to take a little more time on, you want it to slow down so that kids or whoever can look a little longer, you just click on it like that, and then you click Spotlight, and it'll just slow down a little bit more on that one. So you can change the pacing a little bit. Here it's telling me that my song's full, right, because of the number of photos and slides, and I've chosen up here, how fast or slow I want it to go. So here I have it on very slow because of the number of slides I have. I can change it, and there's little marks here to go up to moderate, up to very fast. So that's kind of neat, because it'll show you up here the length of your song file, 318, and here it's like, okay, you're full. It's over full because I spotlighted another one. The finished version looks a little bit like this. It just kind of slides and transitions, and sometimes it flips photos around, and it just decides that on its own. I don't play with the animation at all. And it can change depending on the template too, on how it transitions.
Now you actually selected a template for the background.
For me,
You selected the template for the background. Yeah.
There is music that they do provide, so if you want to pick something from their music, you can, or you can upload from your own. So this is a different one. This is the end of your slideshow. So again, see, it just chops and just decides that on its own, really. It's a little faster because I've got more photos that I'm going through. So what happens basically if I play around with that setting wheel that I showed you and I slow it down, and it's too slow for the length of the song, I'm going to lose some photos off the end of it. It's going to show me, and it'll warn me, these photos are not in your show because you slowed it down over your length of file. Yes, you can. So you've got share, tweet, email. Down here you can download it, which is great. So you can download it onto your computer.
You don't have to go back to Animodo.
No, you can put it onto a jump drive and you can share it that way if you want, or you can share it other ways. Did I talk about resolution? That they give you 360 resolution, right? But you can upgrade for $5 or $10 to a higher one if you want. But like I said, I don't usually need that.
How many different songs? I mean, do they have a good music? They have quite a few.
Reasonable. They have reasonable.
Okay.
I mean, they have certain ones. It's not like you can just search anything and they'll pull it up. But so that's why I end up usually choosing my own because I want something that the kids will know or something themed, you know, like trouble.
Can we please take a huge moment and give all the speed leaders a big round of applause? Thank you very much.